You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. Listen, it is a beautiful day here in Georgia. 67 degrees, going up to a high of 84. That's what I call beautiful. It is beautiful. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I had a work weekend. I had a nice weekend, but I definitely had a work weekend. I had a lot going on. I finally finished my book, which I'm excited about that. So I was a part of I'm the part of a $1 million challenge with some of the women from the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce, and one of the things that some of us decided to do was to write a book, and so most of us finished the book. I finished mine on Saturday. The deadline was May 3rd. I finished on Saturday, which was May 6th. So I'm happy about that because it took me a minute because I had a lot going on because I'm running a business and a chamber and a family. A whole lot of stuff, y'all. So I ain't complaining. I'm just saying, but I got it done. So I'm happy about that. Now it's just a matter of getting the book edited, getting it up on the website. So I'm excited about that and just happy that it's rolling that way. So anyway, just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Listen, today is what's today? May the 8th. May the 8th is May the 8th. It's also Reward Yourself Day. Now listen, I know some of y'all are saying I need a reward. Me too. I don't know what my reward is going to be, but it's Reward Yourself Day. Reward Yourself Day. It's also Free Trade Day. And it's also Iris Day. So that's the flower. Like the beautiful irises is so pretty, y'all. It's like lavender looking. Looks like lavender. It's such a pretty flower. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Orange, purples, green and purples. Pink and purples, pink and black, green and black, pink, black, orange, purples. Greens, those are my colors. It's Jamestown Day. Jamestown Day is National Animal Disaster Preparedness Day. Really? Okay. That was a mouthful. National Animal Disaster Preparedness Day. I have no idea what that is. No idea. It's National Coconut Cream Pie Day. Coconut cream pie looks delicious, but I'm not really big on coconut. I used to eat Almond Joys, but the last time I ate one, I had an allergic reaction. So definitely not big on coconut at all. But if you like coconut cream pie, knock yourself out. National Dakota Day. National Dakota Day. Shout out to Dakota. National Give Someone a Cupcake Day. I need to go buy a cupcake and give it to somebody. National Give Someone a Cupcake Day. That's nice. National Have a Coke Day. Shout out to Coca-Cola down here in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't like soda like that though. Sodas, especially they're too sweet for me. Like I used to drink some soda sometime, and I will drink one if I don't have anything else. But for the most part, I'm not drinking soda. Tea and water. That's all I like to drink. Sweet tea and water. National Meeting Planners Appreciation Day. National Meeting Planners shout out to them because let me tell you, I'm planning meetings and planning events. It's not my thing. So I'm not national. Shout out to all the meeting planners out there. Do your thing. National Student Nurse Day. Shout out to all of those who want to come and help us in the hospitals because we need you. National Report Government Contractor Fraud Day. Yes, if you know some government contracting fraudulent people, report them. National Women's Checkup Day. Yes, women, go get your checkup. Go get your checkup. National No Socks Day. So it is going to be 80 degrees, so you really don't need on no socks. So I'm just saying. Today is Truman Day. Join us to commemorate Harry S. Truman's birth and honor him. That's what this says. A time of remembrance and reconciliation for those who lost their lives during World War II. Yep. Victory in Europe Day. Victory in Europe. Yep. World Donkey Day. It's World Donkey Day, y'all. World Donkey Day. Ooh, it's a White Lotus Day. White Lotus. Oh, I like lotus. World Ovarian Cancer Day. World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day. Happy birthday to Enrique Iglesias. Yes, it's his birthday. Also, happy birthday to Trisha Pattis. If your name is Maria, it's your day. If your name is Nova, it's your day. So shout out to all the Novas and Marias in the world. All right, so that's all the national days I got for you today. Let's keep this train rolling so we can get on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrology for today, Monday, May the 8th. We're going to kick it off like we always do. And that is with Aries. Your emotional state will vacillate. You can learn from those who have had similar experiences. You can gain distinction. However, it may be for the wrong reasons. All right, look, you want to be famous? Now, you can get famous, but do you want to get famous for the right reason, or do you want to get famous for the wrong reason? I'm going to lean towards right for you, Aries, but that's a choice you got to make. Now, here it is. You can have it either way, though. You can gain distinction either way, good or bad. Either way, you can do it. Now, I'm going to tell you, I feel like, the good way is probably the best way, but, it's up to you. Taurus, you need to obtain additional details. Your need to obtain additional details will lead you into strange topics of conversation. Try a barbecue or a day at the beach. Relatives will be cordial. All right, so you're going to be talking to somebody, right? And because you need all the details, you're going to end up in a very strange conversation. Yes, be able to handle that. I was in a strange conversation about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't even know how to react. Like, the person said something. We were just having a conversation, and they said something that threw me completely off, kind of shut me down a little bit. And I was like, oh my goodness, ooh. So I said, ooh, right, because it kind of threw me off. I didn't know what else to say. So today, Taurus, that's gonna be you. So if you can't figure out what to say, just say, ooh. That was my response. Okay, Gemini, you can't lock your partner up, and if you keep restricting their freedom, you may be left out in the cold. You need to exercise control. Insincere gestures of friendliness may be misleading. All right, look, Gemini, stop trying to... Okay, all right, now you may go too far, okay? If you're trying to lock this person up and lock them down, yeah, that's going to mess the relationship up. Don't nobody want to be locked down, feeling restricted. Let them breathe. And you know why you're doing it, though? It's because you're insecure, Gemini. That's the real reason. If you feel like the person has to be up on you 24/7, you're insecure. So you need to deal with you. And it's not them, it's you. You need to find out why you feel insecure and why you don't trust that person being out on their own. So you're trying to just keep them locked up right up on you. It's not going to work. It's going to shut the person down. They're going to leave you. I'm just trying to keep it real. Cancers, changes involving your domestic scene may be unpleasant. Try to be fair in your dealings with acquaintances. Take work home, but be sure to spend time with your mate. You can take the work home, but you got to spend some time with your mate. All right? Listen, when your mate, this is what I do. Most of the time, when my husband is home, I try not to work. That's kind of hard, though, because I have a shutdown work, and when he falls asleep, I have gotten out the bed and went back to work. So anyway, you can take your work home, Cancer, but draw some, create some borders. All right, create some borders, create some restrictions, so you can have time for your mate. Quality time is important. All right, Leo, don't let emotional upset force you into the poorhouse. Channel your energy into projects that will enhance your home. You will be popular and will easily attract members of the opposite sex. Okay, look at you, sexy. Sexy Leo, do you think I'm sexy? Come on, sugar, let me know. I think I might have been 7 years old when that came out. If 7. Maybe 8. Rod Stewart, remember that? Do you think I'm sexy? All right, Leo, you sexy today, baby. You are sexy, and you're gonna easily attract people of the opposite sex. But here's the thing: if you're sitting in your house, you're not gonna attract the soul. You got to get out the house if you want your sexy to show. You're gonna have to leave the house, Leo. Especially if you're trying to catch somebody. Got to leave the house. Got to get up from the computer. Get off the couch. Get from behind the stove. You got to leave the house. You got to leave the house. Virgo, there will be hidden matters that you may find disturbing. Try to be precise in your communications. Your high energy will enable you to take the role of a leader in group functions. All right, so your high energy, you're gonna be thrust into the role of leader. And the reason being is because your energy is high and people are attracted to that, and people feel like you can lead because your energy is high. So be prepared to lead today, Virgo, because you're it. Remember the game? Tag, you're it. You're the leader. They're about to tag you in, sugar. So I hope you can handle it. All right? All right, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies, and stay tuned. welcome back. One of my favorite songs. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes. Brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. I'm going to pick it up with Libra. Be careful. Your ideas are good, but make sure that they are realistic and start off on solid ground. Don't spend more than is necessary on travel or friends. Try to include friends and relatives in your activities. All right, look. Don't spend too much. You can have a good time with your friends and relatives today, Libra, but you ain't got to spend all your money doing it. That's all. Find something free to do, or let everybody pay for their own meal, or whatever it is you guys are doing. Scorpio, don't press your luck with loved ones. Your lover may disappoint you in such a way that estrangement will follow. Alienation may be the result of a misunderstanding. Oh my goodness. Don't press your luck. Don't press your luck with your loved ones, because your lover may be disappointed and you're going to be sitting there by yourself. I'm just saying, Scorpio. Sagittarius, your boss may be on a rampage and you certainly don't want to be on the end of the brunt of the bad situation. You see him on a rampage, go to your desk, because if you're sitting at your desk, the only way for you to be on the end of that is he comes to your desk or she comes to your desk. In the meantime, stay in your seat today. You will be inclined to make unwise investment choices. Don't be afraid to pursue unfamiliar grounds. All right, you will be inclined to make unwise investment choices. Here's the thing, Sagittarius. You got money to lose? That's a question. If you got money to lose, go on, do your thing. But if you don't, go and consult a professional. Before you start making these investment choices, you need to consult a professional if you don't know what the heck you're doing. Otherwise, you can lose your shirt, the car, the dog, the house, everything. Talk to a professional. Capricorn, make arrangements to meet friends at a local dance club. Don't count on others to cover up for your shortcomings. Get involved in groups that can offer intellectual stimulation. I love it. Listen, I love intellectual stimulation. Yes, I love talking to smart people about smart things. I really, really do. I will talk all day to smart people about smart things because I love it. Find you somebody to talk to that's going to stimulate you, Capricorn, intellectually. You never know what happens after that. I'm just saying. I ain't saying, but I'm saying. Aquarius, your generous nature could be taken advantage of. Arguing won't help. Make arrangements to spend quality time together. All right, look, arguing is not going to help you. What you got to do today, Aquarius, is spend some quality time. So take some time out of your busy schedule. Plan something that's quality. I'm not talking about something that's going to be distracting, like watching the game. That's not quality. Well, it depends. Depends on what you like. But if you're not focused on each other, I don't know if that's considered quality time. That's a fun time, but is it quality time? Well, that could be quality time. I guess it depends on you and your partner. That's all. But in the meantime, arguing is not going to help the situation, so don't do it. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, try to enlist the help of those you trust in order to fulfill the demands being made on you. Try to be tolerant of the moods of those around you. Invest wisely. Your personal life could have you tied up in knots. Oh my God. Look, fish, I don't know about you, but here's the thing. If you need help, then ask for help, right? Ask for help if you need help. And the other thing too, people don't know you need help if you don't raise your hand. So you got all this stuff going on, just raise your hand. I was in a meeting this morning. Yes, already I've been in a meeting. And someone on the meeting said, look, I'm here to volunteer. What do you need? Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send the flyer over. That's the first thing I got to do. But I was excited that they wanted to just volunteer. Like, I just want to be here. I just want to volunteer. I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But here's the thing. Because she said it, I raised my hand like, yeah, I need your help. I'm running this chamber. I need to get the word out. I need your help. So I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, that's all. Your personal life got you tied up in knots. Fish, like what you got going on? Why your life got you tied up in knots? What you got going on? I don't know. You might want to do a little deep dive on what's happening there. All right. That's all the horoscopes I got for today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. Now let's get on to some news you can use. Well, another senseless shooting again. You know, it's so sad. And I don't be want to talk about this stuff, but I have to give my condolences to the family and friends who've lost loved ones to a senseless shooting. Just senseless. Like, why? I just can't. Seriously? I heard somebody say, excuse me. I heard somebody say recently that the United States is becoming a joke. And this is what I've said this before, years before. The outside world who hates us, because there's people outside of the United States that hate the United States, right? They're just looking at us, and we're going to implode from the inside, and we're already starting to break down. We have people who are just killing people for 201 mass shootings this year. We're in the fifth month of the year, and we've had 201 mass shootings. 201. And we shouldn't have any. Now, let alone 201 in the first 5 months of the year. There have been 201 mass shootings. And this past weekend, there was one. Out in Texas, people just going to shop, going to beautiful day, going to have, not thinking. And some man comes in and just shoot up the place, kill 8 people. It's unbelievable. Like, what is going on? And they have these. So the problem is, one of the problems is obviously gun control. The second problem is the type of gun. So they're able to get automatic weapons, and then they just go and shoot up the place. And nobody seems to think that that's a problem. That the gun folks don't seem to think that that's a problem, that people can buy automatic weapons and just go shoot up places. Like, when do we say enough is enough? When is it? When they shoot somebody in your family? Because people, you draw up these bills, right? And you fight tooth and nail for them. You don't think about people that are. I don't even know how you sleep at night. I really don't. Like, people who just feel like it's okay to, it's my gun right. It's my gun right. Okay, you got your gun right. But what about these assault weapons that are just killing people and destroying families? Like, that doesn't bother you? Like, I couldn't sleep at night. I could not sleep at night knowing that I support legislation that give people the right to just go in the store, buy an assault weapon, not knowing their mental capacity and not knowing whether or not they're going to use it for the good, just not knowing, and then they go and just shoot up people and kill people and just destroy families. Like, how do you sleep at night? Because it didn't touch your family? I feel like that about the pandemic. I heard all kind of stupid people saying, the pandemic is not real. Well, tell that to my mother who's not here with me. Tell that shit to my mother. Stupid people. You know what I'm saying? So for me, when is enough enough? Here's what I know. Here's what I believe. I don't know, but this is what I believe. I believe the outside people, the outside world is just looking at us and waiting for us to crumble and fall. And because we're so greedy and we're so full of hatred and we're so dumb, we're going to implode. We are. And they're going to take over and we're going to be a third world country. I know people, that's not going to happen. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. No, why? Because we don't know how to get along. We don't know how to do things that make sense. Like, put a law in place where you can't go to a gun store and buy an assault weapon and just go kill up a bunch of folks. How about that? Oh, my God. It pisses me off, because it's something simple. Like, how about we collect all the assault weapons, right? How about we find everybody who had a license for one and take them? It's that simple. Put them away. Then we can curb some of all these mass shootings, but that makes too much sense for the smart people. It really does. I'm going to a song because this pisses me off. It pisses me off.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you and you, but I so you and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who just anyone, but baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took your time and I opened up. I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen and it had to be you. Out of all the people to require my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you.
One of my favorite songs. It had to be you. Yes, it did. All right. So Governor Brian Kemp signed a $32.4 billion physical. And someone corrected me. I said, yeah, correct me. I don't want me talking crazy. Fiscal 2024 state budget Friday that provides pay raises. Check this out. Pay raises of $4,000 to $6,000 to law enforcement officers and $2,000 increases for state workers, teachers, and university system employees. The budget will take effect July 1st. Increases state spending by $2.2 billion or 7.4% over the budget the General Assembly adopted last spring. The spending plan fully funds Georgia quality basic education K through 12 students funding formula with a record of $13.1 billion in state dollars and covers 100% of tuitions for Georgia Hope scholars for the first time since 2011. Shout out to that. Listen, you got to be, listen. I know college is not on the top of everybody's mind right now, but it is for some. And the fact that they can go to school for 100% tuition free, shout out to them. And that hasn't happened since 2011. What's that? That's what, 20-something years? 20 years? 22 years? No. Is that right? No. More like, I can't count right now. 2011. Anyway, they got it. 12 years. 12 years. So shout out to 12 years. Yeah. Shout out for the budget for that. The budget said this budget improves the quality and access to education across the board. Kemp said during the signing ceremony held at the massive construction site of Hyundai Motor Electric Vehicle Manufacturing Plant near Savannah. So he was down in South Georgia down there signing that bill into play. Yeah. So kudos. I mean, we need it. We need these kids to get an education. Not everybody is meant to be an entrepreneur. You know, not everybody's going to go to college either. And so the fact that if you can get a Hope Scholarship, go ahead and do your work. But listen, you got to do your work, guys. Can't just go messing around. You got to tell your kids they want this scholarship money. They got to be doing good in school. All right? It's just not going to happen like that. To read more about that, you can go to the GwinnettDailyPost.com. You'll see the full story there. It's all right there in black and white for you. All right, so last week, South Gwinnett High School was shut down, and I was on Nextdoor. That's the app, the neighborhood app called Nextdoor. And people are like, what's going on in South Gwinnett? So apparently there was some disturbance in the area, so they locked the school down because they wanted to make sure our kids were safe. It was a soft lockdown, but you never know because right now people are just nuts. So everything was okay. It wasn't something happening inside of South Gwinnett School. It was something that was happening on the outside near the school, and so they locked the school down to make sure everything was okay. They also locked down W.C. Brick Elementary School as well. Got to, because we don't know what's going on. These people are losing their effing minds. And people are just sitting back and thinking it's okay because they want to protect their gun rights. Get rid of the assault weapon. That's all we saying, dummies. All right. Gwinnett Deputy County Attorney Tawanda Rush Williams is running for Superior Court Judge. Yes, she is the number 2 person at Gwinnett County's Law Department and is planning to run for an open Superior Court Judge seat next year. So the election is going to be, it's that time again, y'all. We got big things coming. We got the presidential election. We got here in Gwinnett County, we have the district attorney election. We got judges. There's a lot going on. Anyway, Tawanda Rush Williams, who is a deputy county attorney, kicked off. I met her. Oh, I did meet her. What am I talking about? She told me to call her. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, Tawanda. I'll call you later though. I met her last year, right before Thanksgiving, and she gave me a card, said call me, and I dropped the ball on that one. Anyway, Tawanda Rush Williams, who is a deputy county attorney, kicked off her campaign for a seat on the judicial bench on Friday. Williams will run for 2024 for the seat currently held by Gwinnett Superior Court Judge Karen Byers, who is not seeking re-election. So she's running for that seat. So I'm sure you're going to see her campaign posters all over Gwinnett County. And you might even hear her on the Good Morning Gwinnett show. So that's a definitely possibility. Anyway, Williams will step down from her position with the county on May 17th, which is this week, to run for that office. So here's the thing. When you hold a position on the county, if you decide that you want to run for a public office, you have to leave your seat where you are and to move into the role of campaigning, because you can't do both. It's a conflict of interest. And so here's the thing, though. You need to make sure that you have like a plan in your head, just in case I don't win. What am I doing next? Because I just stepped down from my position. So I'm sure you'll see her campaign posters all over the place. For more information about that, you can go to GwinnettDailyPost.com. You can see it all right there. The Georgia Gwinnett College's inaugural African American Initiative Summit shines lights on possibilities. That was pretty doggone cool. Georgia Gwinnett College officials says the school is taking steps to increase retention and graduation rates among a population that has historically dealt with challenges by hosting an inaugural African American Male Initiative Summit on they held it on April 28th on the college campus. And it gave the students the opportunity to talk about things that they face, like the male students, the things that they face and what they needed to be successful. Now, what's interesting about this is that GGC has the largest population of African Americans in college in Georgia. How about that? 9, yeah. So right now, the USG, which stands for the University System of Georgia's state colleges, there are 9 of those, right? And in the nine, according to the USG, 1,358 of the 1,858 students enrolled in the 9 colleges, 1,300 of them, over 1,300, go to GGC. Let me say that again, because that might have been kind of jumbled. So the University System of Georgia, which stands with USG, that's 9 state colleges, right? It has 1,856 male students enrolled. Out of that 1,856 male students that are enrolled, 1,358 of those students go to GGC. Yes, 73% of African American males seeking a bachelor's degree in the 9 state colleges go to GGC. 73%, that's huge. So it makes sense that they would have this initiative to make sure they're able to support these young men. And I think it's a great program because we need that, and I just think it's great. So shout out to Gwinnett, shout out to GGC for the work you're doing over there, and making sure that everybody feel like they belong. That's important. If more people did that, more businesses did that, more universities did that, we'll be a better world. We will. But boy, what can I say? It people minds just don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. Anyway, shout out to GGC for that. All right, so I heard that the tax refund checks, yeah, people are starting to get them tax refund checks. I don't even know what they're talking about, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you about this story. So anyway, Georgia taxpayers have begun receiving refunds for the second year in a row. Governor Brian Kemp announced last Monday. House Bill 162, which the General Assembly passed in March, uses part of Georgia's revenue surplus of more than $6 billion to pay for a refund of state income taxes from 2021. So people going to get them checks. I know they're looking for them. Single filers and married taxpayers who file separately receive refunds up to $250. Head of household filers will get a maximum refund of $375, while married taxpayers filing jointly will receive $500. So the checks have started to come out, so you should be getting yours pretty soon. I know somebody probably done got that check and spent it already. It's probably going with the wind. Probably just out, just gone. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County, so stay tuned.
what can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby. Got this fire on my head, and don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack, and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. What can I do when you put your hands gently on my face? What can I do if there's tears? You kiss them all away. What can I do? There's no way I could ever walk away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby. Got this fire on my head, and don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack, and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Congratulations to all of the movers and makers who got awarded. Yeah, on Thursday, Partnership Gwinnett hosted the 12th Annual Movers and Makers Award, who recognizes the most innovative and impactful advanced manufacturing and supply chain management companies in Gwinnett County. The event was held at Gas South Convention Center and featured UPS Healthcare President John J. Bola as a keynote speaker. So, it's, congratulations. One of the things about living in Gwinnett County is that we have amazing people, amazing companies doing great things here, because success lives here. That's our tagline, y'all. That's our motto. Anyway, the advanced manufacturing and supply chain management industries represent nearly 11% of all industry, with more than 47,000 companies and 80,000 employees here in Gwinnett County. What? Really? That's a lot. Movers and Makers Award provides the opportunity for us to celebrate those exceptional behind-the-scenes industrial companies that drive business locally and even globally, said a Partnership Gwinnett Economic Development Senior Director Devin Kaysen. And we thank NAI Brennan, Goodert, and UPS Healthcare, who both epitomizes corporate citizenship for continuing to support the businesses. That's really nice. Anyway, the most valuable provider was awarded to the Goddard Group, Corporate Citizens Award was awarded to Mitsubishi Electric Train HVAC US. The Supply Chain Pioneer Award was the small company was Skipper Logistics. The large company was Eclipse Gaming Systems. Manufacturer of the Year Award, and it's recognized in 3 categories: small business, EPAC Atlanta; medium-sized business, Ad Edge; and large price and industry. So congratulations to all of these companies for a job well done, and thank you for making our community strong and providing the opportunities for people to have a good job. So kudos to you and congratulations. Listen, you gotta show gratitude where it's due. You know, they employ people. You know what I mean? They employ people. So that's a good thing. 4 students from Gwinnett schools, yes, qualify for Future Business Leaders Competition. Shout out to them. Success lives here. Let me say it again. Gwinnett Public School Systems will be represented at the 2023 Future Business Leaders of America National Leadership Conference, as 4 local students have qualified to attend and compete. All right, shout out to Shafil Alam, Siraj Hassan, Andrew Miller from Grayson High School, and Nahawand Sardran of Meadow Creek High School. They were the four top finishers for the FBLA state competition. The national conference is going to be held on June 27th through the 30th in Atlanta. So shout out to all of you. That's beautiful. Listen, you can't qualify for these things if you're not exceptional, because you know success lives here. And success is growing up here. Yes. So shout out to all the students for doing a great job. Looking forward to you winning the competition. Yep, we're looking forward to that. We are. All right, looking for something to do this evening? Yes, Wakanda Forever, 6:30 at the Norcross Culture and Arts Community Center. I like Wakanda Forever. It was a little sad though. I don't like sad movies, y'all. Like, I don't like movies that's gonna make me sad and make me cry. I don't. And they had a sad moment in there. And I was like, oh, I should have known though, because Chadwick had passed away and he was in that movie, so they had to do a homage to him some kind of way. So I should have known to expect that. But I like Wakanda, period. I like the first one, the Black Panther, and Wakanda Forever. I love it. So if you want to go check it out, it's going to be this evening at the Norcross Culture and Arts Center. It's free. That's located at 10 College Street in Norcross. Have you some fun. Get you some popcorn. I don't know. They may be selling popcorns there. But anyway, it's over at the Cultural Arts Center. If you don't have anything to do, go out this evening. 6:30 starts. 10 College Street in Norcross Cultural Arts and Community Center. So looking for something to do. You want to be inside, but it's going to be beautiful today. I don't know if you want to be inside, but just in case you do, it's going down. The 2023 District VA Area Board meeting is happening tomorrow. That's happening tomorrow. All right, so it is hosted by Dr. Therese Johnson, District 5. I said District B. Why did they just put the 5? District 5, because I'm looking like District V. District 5, representative and 2023 chairperson. The 2023 area board meetings are organized by the school board district. However, citizens can attend any one of the 5 meetings. Attendees will have the opportunity to meet Gwinnett County Public School Superintendent Dr. Calvin Watts, and members of the Gwinnett County Board of Education. All meetings are also streamed live, so just in case you can't see it, it's also streamed live. The meeting starts at 7 o'clock in the McClure Health Science High School Theater, and will be preceded by a board governance team meet and greet at 6:30 p.m. All right, so if you want to check it out, it's going to be tomorrow. The meeting is going to start at 7:30, but the meet and greet starts at 6:30. So if you want to get there for the meet and greet, it starts at 6:30. Again, that's going to be at the McClure Health Science High School, and that's going to be at 6:30 tomorrow. So if you want to do that, check it out. That's located at 3921 Club Drive in Duluth. 3921 Club Drive in Duluth. All right. Otherwise, you can watch it on television because it's going to be streamed. It's going to be streamed. Y'all want to know what's funny? So, I some of my announcements I get off of Facebook. Right now I'm on Facebook, right? And there's a picture that popped up of my friends, and my mom is there as my friend. Like, she's still on Facebook as my friend. You know, I lost her in 2021 to COVID, and but sometimes when I go on Facebook, her picture pops up and it says, "Invite your friend Evelyn Bell." Lord knows I wish I could invite you, Evelyn Bell. I really, really do. I got to get out of there. All right, listen, that's all I got for you. Oh, listen, by the way, check this out. go to my LinkedIn page. Right now it's on the Noise Media, but I'm probably going to change that later on. But go to my LinkedIn page and you will see a video that I streamed live yesterday. I did a live interview with Sandra Madere, and she is a photographer. She runs a very, very lucrative photography business. And it was funny because I didn't even get a chance to talk about this, but we talked a little bit about pricing, but I didn't talk about what her pricing was. And when I heard her price point, I was like, oh my God, people pay that much money for pictures? Because I had no idea. And so, but she explained a lot about how to price yourself and not to price yourself out. So if you missed that interview, you can go to my LinkedIn page and look me up, Audrey Bell Kearney, and you'll see the live stream from yesterday. It was a great interview. I thought it was really good. She was very forthcoming with information and just talking about her career as a photographer. And I think it'd be good for anybody who's thinking about becoming a photographer. If you're thinking about going into business as a photographer, you want to listen to that interview. Also, if you know somebody who's thinking about becoming a photographer, they should listen. Share the interview with. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to go back and edit this so I can drop the link to the episode in the description of the show, so you can click on it and check it out on YouTube. But anyway, if you go to YouTube, it's on the Talk Business with Audrey. You'll see it there. It was one of my live streams. If you are a woman in business and you want to be a part of a thriving and supportive community that's nurturing and we care about the whole woman, I invite you to join the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. It is open to any woman in business, no matter where you are in the world. Yes, we're located in Georgia, but we had a virtual meeting this morning. We have 6 to 8 virtual events a month, so you can be a part of any of those. And just be able to share and mastermind with us. Again, you are welcome to join us. To do that, you can go to GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com, GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com, and just pick the membership that fits you, and we'll be happy to have you. No matter where you are, you don't have to live in Georgia. You don't have to live in Gwinnett County. You can live in Alabama. You can live in New Jersey. You can live in New Hampshire. You can live in South Dakota. We welcome you if you're a woman in business. If you're looking for a nurturing community that's interested in helping you grow as not just a businesswoman, but the entire you, yes, that's who we are. So join us, GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com. All right, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go to my last song, then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration before I go. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering her feel better. Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, is all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration for today. And it's pretty short and sweet, but I think it's powerful. It says, what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Let me say it again because somebody missed it. What you do today can improve all of your tomorrows. My thing is, what is it that you're doing today, right? If you're looking for your life to be better, you got to start today. Because all you have is right now. Don't look in the past. Can't change that. All you have is right now. When you focus on what you do right now, it could change everything and improve everything for your tomorrows and the future. It could. But you got to work on right now. Because that's all you really have. All you have is this moment in time right now. What you're doing right now can set you up for life. Listen, we talk about how hard we work, but we know at some point, if we stay diligent like right now, in the next year or two, we're sweet. We're on easy breezy road. We're traveling, having a good time, speaking at conferences, just doing the things that really excites us. But it's the hard work that we're doing today that's going to prepare us for tomorrow. You have to do those things today because you want to live that way tomorrow. So what you're doing right now is going to improve all of your tomorrows, but you got to make sure it's good stuff. So all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 51 minutes with me. And I love and appreciate you for that. If you miss any episodes of the show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to all past episodes there. Also, be sure to connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. And if you really like the show and you like listening to me chatter every morning, do me a favor. Hit the link that says buy me a cup of coffee in the description. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all of those who listen and share the show and support the show. And I'll be back again tomorrow, you guys. You guys stay safe out there. And if it's God will, I'll be here at 10 o'clock. Until next time, my friends. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.